Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream, one-on-one Convoy live stream. This time with Big Al. Al, do you want to say hi?
Hey, everybody.
And Al won this one-on-one Convoy live stream with me by being our top driver in American Truck Simulator last month. He had, I don't have it handy in front of me for some strange reason because I'm not prepared apparently. Nothing new about that. I don't even have my notepad thing pulled up. Put in a lot of miles though. Let's see. Last month, 126,475 miles. He's also our top driver for 2023. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he had 471,002 miles last year. And he wasn't even with us the whole year. I don't remember when you started, but
Actually, yeah, it was December 22nd or 25th, sorry, of 2022 is when I joined up.
So it was the whole year. So you've been with the VTC from the beginning then.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Pretty cool.
All right. Well, let me recognize some folks that are here. Susan is the first to chat, so I will unlock the door and turn on lights and make sure the seats and screen is ready. Nice. She's been a flatbedder for 15 months. That is impressive. Pancake Man has been a reefer hauler now for 4 months. And Susan, in honor of her 15 months apparently, has gifted 10 memberships to folks in the audience. The lucky recipients is Alan M., K. Blake Wee, Karis Lynn, VRCQX, Christopher Weir, Bogal, Lunar Stud. Sometimes the names on here are just crazy. Timothy Parrish, Trucker GM23, Alvin Carrillo. Nice, Susan. Thank you very much for gifting those. Mudden, welcome to the stream. Thor is here. Welcome back, Thor. Victoria Leonardo, welcome to the stream. Please use English. I see you were fine on the first one, but then after that, you have been using non-English. Just use, if you're understand English is not your first language, you can use Google Translate, type in what you want to say there, and then copy the results out of that into the chat if you want to. I do that sometimes. Matthew Roth is here, and Lurch, who was in the Discord with us today to read chat. He has gifted 5 memberships. The lucky recipients are Mudden, Sam Ebbett, an Exis 79, Nazmi, we'll just leave it at that, and Jeff Ingram. Congratulations. Bedrock is here. Welcome.
Congratulations.
And there's Lurch. I almost called you Thor again. Dang it. Last night I was talking to Thor and I called him Lurch. So I'm not trying to make things even. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, thank you, Lurch, for that. Thor is rolling from Coruna to Vienna with a load of 20-ton disc brakes. Nice. That's going to be, that should get you 5 stars if you don't have any issues. Oh, and I have been informed I need to turn Lurch up. I will do that now. I actually did turn you down earlier.
I think he was talking about Big Al, because I hadn't talked yet at that point.
Okay. I will turn up Big Al. Let's do a sound check, Al.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. I gotta turn you back down. Okay, try now.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we'll put you right there. Okay. How's that, TK? Let's see. Matthew Roth, good evening. Mudden, Victoria, still spitting out Espanol. I'm a little, hope to see. Mudden, you miss playing this game? Wish there were more people online though? Well, I wish there were. I mean, we have quite a few here. Let's see. Okay, so that topic is covered. Rick Rashid is here.
It's not Grandpa Boom Boom, it's Boom Daddy.
That's hard to hear Alan Lurch. Okay, so it's better now. Al is better now. Lurch is still quiet. Let me take a look at that.
Sure you don't have any cotton balls in your there, Bedrock?
Oh,
Or is your hearing aid not on?
I did have to turn you up a little bit. I may have had trouble hearing you myself with my truck. So yeah, you're both up to about the same thing now. All right. Okay, Victoria. Also, let's skip the politics. Let's do some shout outs for some folks here. Knee High Sniper, our top ATS driver for August. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January. Isabella Hagloff, Pilot Bro 39, I think is not here at the moment. Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, is here reading chat for me. Bedrock is here. He's our top ATS driver for February. Bill Welburn. Nicholas, Triple XN, TruckerKing 2010 is here. Susan Arthur, our top ETS driver for May, is here and sponsoring memberships. All right. XLT 588 Gaming, Silent Dilemma, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas. Johnny Hansen, might be the middle of the night for him. Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for December, is here in the convoy with me. Tasmified is here. Picard Gaming, Lobo 1G, our top ETS2 driver for July. Pugwash, Purdy the Parrot, Big Dave KF, Asgard Drenth, aka Wim, our top ETS driver for September and November, and our top ETS2 driver for October. So for some of these folks, it's the middle of the night. Just like with Thor, it's the middle of the night. But he's here because he's just that kind of a guy. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, I got to change the time. You know what? Let's like I need to back up a little bit to trigger our coffee. All right, I got mine. Big Al's getting his.
Got my coffee.
All right. So let me change the time. Get ready for a flash. Ooh, flashy flash. So let's have a look at that new truck skin. Go ahead and drop your trailer and pull forward enough to clear it. Yay. That's good. Oh, a little bit too far. That's good. Okay. So, now he chose this particular color. I'll let him explain that in a second. In fact, I'll let him explain all the things in a moment, but let me just, I'm going to have to use the photo mode. So I tell you what, Al, why don't you go ahead and describe the reasoning for the different symbology? Let's start with the roof. Cambrian School of Music.
Well, I got the idea actually from Bedrock when he was talking about his skin, tribute to his brother, and I think somebody else, I think it was Diane, had similar kind of personal things all over the truck skin, and I thought that was quite moving. So all of the stuff I'm going to talk about here is stuff that I have lost over the past 3 years, mainly during the pandemic. So on the roof, what you're just talking about is the Cambrian College School of Music. This is a place that I taught at for 17 years. They decided to cancel that program in 2022. The reasonings was never said. They just felt it wasn't liable as a college course anymore. I went to school there as a student and graduated and went on to other programs of music. And so there's a lot of my heart in this program here because I was a student there and I became a faculty member. So that's no longer in existence. It's all the instruments have been sold and so on. On the side of the truck, we have the same fate across the city at Laurentian University. Now, this story made headline news because they essentially axed half of the programs at the university because of the massive debt load. And the music department was one of them. Now, I was also a student here after Cambrian, and I started working as a faculty member at Laurentian a year after Cambrian, so that would have been 2007. So 2006, I started working at Cambrian, 2007 at Laurentian. So both of these programs are no longer in existence, and it's very heartbreaking, but it's just one of those things that they decided to do. I'll talk about these little sayings above the windows on the passenger and the driver's side after we look at the back. So continuing that theme, these are all of the people that I lost during the same period. So the first two, Bertha and Jessie, are my grandmothers. Bertha is my father's mother, and Jessie is my mother's mother. Carolyn was my aunt. She died from Alzheimer's last year. Joan was I was a very good friend of this family. One of my best friends, this is his mother. She just suddenly got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and passed away suddenly. It just came out of nowhere. And Adam and David are both former students of mine. Adam was a 21-year-old who had this disorder called 22q. So this 22nd chromosome was missing a portion of it. And he passed away in isolation. And David was also a student of mine in his 50s, and he also passed away during the first lockdown. So all of the stuff on here represents things that I've lost during this period, and I guess the idea was to put it all in a skin as a symbol of accepting what's happened and you know, moving on to the next thing. So lastly, we have these two sayings on either side of the top of the doors on either side, the passenger and the driver's side. So the driver's side says, "I do declare." Now that is one of Bertha's most common sayings. She would say it whether she was happy, whether she was upset, but she would add an emotional characteristic to the phrase depending on what it was. So if she was shocked about something, she would say, "I do declare." And if she was mad about something, she'd go, "I do declare." And if she was, of course, surprised, she would just, "I do declare," all these funny little emotional ways of saying the phrase. And on the other side of the truck, above the passenger window, that was Jessie's saying of choice. "Well, what of it?" With the same emotional states. "Well, what of it?" if she was upset. And "well, what of it?" if it was sort of something that she is trying to tell you to get over it. And all packaged in this wonderful truck skin by TruckerKing, and it turned out a lot better than I expected. It's a little bit stressful to figure out how all this was going to work, and it did a wonderful job. I initially wanted the Cambrian logo on the hood, but after seeing it like this, it definitely fits up there. And Laurentian, because of the way the writing is, it goes along with the nice lines of the truck, so it's perfect. And that's the story. That's the sort of the story of the amount of loss over the past number of years.
All right, there we go. And it's interesting that I recently had reason to borrow the phrase, "Well, what of it?" Well, I didn't think of it myself. It was actually someone else who had who had threw it out there, and I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, well, go ahead and hook back up to your trailer. We are running reefers today, and Big Al is gonna look for a load for us. Let me show you where we are. We are in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And and we're going to take a load of some type, somewhere between a minimum, well, at least one load. Maybe we'll do 2 loads. So we're looking to do a minimum of 600 miles, but we could do 1,000 miles singularly or collectively. So whatever, I have not even looked. So whatever happens to be available. Let me look at this.
Got a load of tableware.
Bedrock Bedrock says his grandmother used to always say, "Well, I do declare also." Tyler, if you're asking if this is ATS, absolutely. It is ATS. One of us is in reverse, and I'm pretty sure it's not me. Should be able to just pop your shifter out of gear. If you're on a different screen, it won't take until you come back in. There you go. Hey, Rashid, let's get together later. I don't know about later tonight, but since it's so much later for you, seeing as how it's after 9 p.m. for you. Got it. T Royal Stars is here. Welcome. Wow, Thor. He says, we were sitting in the bar the other day and counting. Last year, 2023, 19 of our friends died. Wow. For Tyler, he says it's 9:20, so you must be Eastern time.
Wow.
Oblivion says it's 4:17 a.m. Really? Aren't you on Central European time, Oblivion? Which would make it same as Thor. 3:17. Okay, tomorrow's fine, Rick. So what do we got here? I don't know how many we got. We got 21 peeps, 33 peeps, 18 likes. I know, maybe we haven't done anything that you like yet. We'll get there. Matthew Walter is here. Welcome. Yep. Oblivion is in Lithuania. Oh, you're 1 hour different than Norway. Okay, I did not know that. And Bedrock is waiting to see if he likes it. I get it. You're allowed. Let's see here. Because we haven't really done it, other than showing you this awesome custom truck skin by TruckerKing, we haven't really done anything awesome yet, or to make it worthwhile to like. Did my mouse stop working? Okay, my mouse stopped working in the game. That's not good. I'm gonna have to reboot my game. Not good at all. That means you're gonna get booted.
Well, it's no other choice, right?
Yeah, in fact, I have to do a hard shutdown from the desktop. I can't do anything. Well, let me just go to Task Manager. Get ready to be booted if you haven't already hopped out.
Oh, I was booted. I was booted.
Oh.
Did it hurt?
Oh, only his
Hurt
feelings.
soul.
Oh. Here, we'll throw an ad in. Some people won't see it. Bedrock left you a like. Oh. TruckerKing says no like chat, he's bored. Okay. All right. Convoy. I hope I don't have to go through the mods thing again. It's processing my mods. What? Yeah, he's probably right. Too much alt tab. Okay, well, hopefully y'all can see me. So Matthew asks, are you doing tomorrow live stream on American Trucking Simulator? Yes, tomorrow the Sunday Fun Day Convoy will be in ATS. The server is back up. There we go. Thank you, Susan, for the like. Big Al will be along presently. And I'm looking, Al, there's not another truck in your spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Okay. Yeah.
No like shit. I'm bored. I get it. Drink coffee, TruckerKing. Doom 3 is here. Welcome. And there's Big Al.
Here we go.
Yeah, TK, you're probably right. Too much alt tab in my game. FTG Mike B is here. Welcome. All right, you get a chance to look for a load?
I did, but I think we lost it.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I had one booked, and then when it got booted. Okay.
You should still have it.
No.
Huh. Okay.
I'll check the map. I'll just check the map.
Was it a...
I do still have it.
Okay. Is it? It must not be World of Trucks then.
No, I don't have it. Okay. I'll just grab another one real quick.
Are you all not entertained? It's not even Sunday yet, and we're already having Sunday Fun Day issues.
Loaded.
Hey, Bugwash.
Okay. Whoops.
Let me know where we're...
Okay, how does it load a tableware sound?
Sure.
It's 480 kilometers or miles.
Somebody's been driving. Where's it coming out of?
It is coming out of...
I guess we won't be running our reefers for that.
A Home Depot.
Okay.
So there should be a garage just turning off into, where would that be? That'd be your left. Yep,
To
Home
south.
Depot by the BTT facility.
Yep, got it. I just dropped a pin on it. Wait, is this World of Trucks?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to change the time again. I can do it in a bit.
How much time left, but the load expires?
It won't matter.
Oh, won't matter? Okay.
Go ahead. I'll follow you.
everybody. Let's see how the load goes.
Yeah, I guess I could have been doing some shout outs while I was rebooting my game.
Casey Ford says hi.
Hey, Casey.
T Royals did a load to New Mexico and now he's watching.
All right. Well, I'm getting caught at that light. Looks like you're getting caught at the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Cody Old, JJ Man 1982, Nick, Thor Rasmussen, our top ETS2 driver for January and April last year, Ipswich, David H74, Matthew Roth, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March, Insane Sim Dude, Troken, Justin Burns, Douglas Williams, Lee Jenkins, JC Drives, Bruce A, Stobbs, Thomas Berger, Tazzy 291, Bogdan BD, Doom 3, he's here, Jennifer Roth, Rick Rashid is here, Chris T, Robert Alexander, Andrew Black, Phantom 6767, Hamza Kin, and Ryan. We'll get to some more after a bit.
Paul Lansford says, I am back. Hello there, Boomer and friends.
Hey, Lancey, welcome back. I see you've been doing some driving, racking up some miles.
Adam Buser says hello.
Hey, Adam. Did you see that we went and weighed that truck? I seem to be stuck behind a trailer that may be stuck behind you.
According to Casey, he and Doctor made history this month.
Doctor, like Dr. Jones? Oh, Al, you got your flashers on. I think that's why people are confused.
I was just coasting. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't have to wait for me. Oops, I gotta get over now.
Adam says he missed it.
All told, the pair of trailers. Ooh, that cop turned. Ooh, right where you did. Oops. Come on, move. That is close. I don't know how I missed hitting him.
He is trying to get past the 10,000-mile goal.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the grinding noise.
Lancey is trying to get past the 10,000-mile goal.
Awesome.
That was TK that bought you that coffee.
I saw that. I actually remembered to
Catch with the
mix something about jump.
T-Royal said, great brakes.
Yeah. Good thing I was empty.
Or it says, remember to reset the trip counter when you are loaded up.
Thank you.
Adam says, what were you saying about the weight?
The two trailers, the Turnpike doubles, I'll reset it right now, weighed just under 40,000 pounds. Empty.
It's all loaded up.
Okay, I'm almost there. Close enough, apparently. Thanks for the coffees, TK.
You caught that? What he was saying there?
No.
Oh.
No, I was just thanking him for the coffee.
He says we'll have to try again later, maybe when he is backing into the drop-off spot.
All right, let's see. Trip MPG. Let me make sure that's reset. There we go. Thanks for the reminder, Thor. Let's see. We've got 37,485 pounds. Oops, I didn't turn soon enough. I don't even know where we're going. Roswell. The Walmart Megastore, which must be a BTT facility or store. Let's have a look at that route in just a moment. Okay, we're going to head west on Interstate 40 until we get to Amarillo. There, we're going to take a diagonal route on US 60, which apparently I have not uncovered yet, through Clovis, US 70 to Roswell. Nice choice. That's going to work out great. 481 miles. Then when we get there, we can grab something else. All right, so I don't know why that just happened. So I'm going to go ahead and change the time. Get ready for, unless you want to drive at night.
No, we can change it.
All right, get ready for the flash. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
So you're afraid of the Gru as well, huh?
Some people just like to see where they're going.
That's what headlights are for.
The headlights don't shine on all the scenery. When I was over the road, I appreciated driving at night sometimes for the reduced traffic, the peacefulness. I liked it. But at the same time, I prefer seeing the scenery.
I hear you, T. Royal. He says, day or night, I bump into something.
I think that happens to all of us. Well, you saw me almost bump into something. And that definitely would have been my fault if I'd have hit that guy.
Moztec says, hey, Boomer and Big Al.
Hey, Poztec.
Hey, boss.
I think we need to get all the way over.
Yep. To the left.
to the left, to the left, left, left.
Have you used the CB function before?
No.
Okay. It's interesting because I watched a convoy with, I think there was 5 people in the convoy, and the leader was using the CB and everybody else was talking on Discord. It was kind of a really neat effect. And I thought, yeah, that'd be kind of neat to try that in a convoy sometimes, where the leader like uses the CB. Wait, oh, stop driving. Jeez.
Okay, I got lead. So, how was it neat? I mean, what was the effect?
Well, it's because it sounds like a CB. So,
Oh.
so the voice has a different, that tone, and it beeps after the person finishes what they're saying.
Oh,
So
yeah, that is an
kind of-
option.
It gives a distinction to, you know, who's in the lead in case a lot of people are talking at once or something. Well, that was pretty unique.
Maybe I should try it.
Yeah, experiment with it at some point.
Because the button box that I have from SimPanel, it's got that feature built in. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't use it.
I think it's probably some things you have to look at, like how to have only one person using the CB and everybody else on Discord, because you know you have to use switch the mics and stuff like that. But I'm sure there's a solution. Well, they were doing it, so they figured it out.
So is the lead also on Discord or only on CB?
That I don't know. I would assume they were in the Discord too, because they were also chatting with other people. So I'd have to look into it a little more.
Billy Exito, welcome to the adventure.
EK says we could try that out.
I know a lot of people over the last couple of years have suggested it, and I've always poo-pooed the idea. Because, you know, I like to poo-poo ideas. You kids get off my lawn. Yeah, because in real life, I didn't like the CB radio, except under some circumstances. Most of the time, I wouldn't listen, I wouldn't have it on. Because it was just, it's like social media. Just a bunch of bickering back and forth with foul language. I just turned it off. However, if I was in a situation where there was stopped traffic because of an accident or weather or something, I would turn it on so I could hear other drivers talking about what's happening. Because then it becomes an informational thing. Sorry, I'm driving so fast. Yakking. I'll lock it in at 65. Occasionally, I would have to use my CB radio at a shipper or receiver. On one of my videos where I was picking up a beer load in, I think, Maine, I actually used the CB radio in the video to talk to somebody at the shipper when I was getting my truck weighed. Sometimes you would use it to check in. Sometimes you would use it while you're getting scaled at the shipper. Some shippers have scales. But other than that, I left it off. It was just a bunch of people whining at one another.
They smell fishy.
I'm just gonna bully this guy beside me so it backs off. I'm bullying a car. I'm bullying a car. Oh, he's turning inwards.
Yeah, I actually could have slowed down to 60, I suppose, but looks like you're right back there.
Yep, right behind you.
Traffic merging from the right.
As maybe if he could send us the link in the vid he watched, maybe later Sunday night, if we could get a group of guys together.
Yeah,
Oh, sure,
maybe-
yeah, I'll send you the video.
and maybe one of those guys could be Al.
I do have a box coming in, so I've kind of been looking for an excuse now to like get in, see how that's going to work, because it was kind of cool. Like, you hear that beat, you know, right before the person starts talking about whatever's happening, whatever traffic's or this and that warnings, and then, you know, it sounded really, that CB kind of tone.
Well, you can just, as I understand it, you can use your regular mic. You don't have to have a CB mic.
Yeah, you just push a button. That's
and
right.
you talk, and it goes through the game. I have it disabled on my game, but yeah, I guess we should check it out.
He also said, I have a CB in my truck, only use it to see what's going on up ahead if I'm stuck in traffic.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And in the members live stream earlier today, I played a video from Twitter of somebody doing the crank of shame, and you could hear in the audio of the video there was some CB chatter going on, and it wasn't foul language, but it was basically somebody deriding other people.
Thor says, I had my ear and mouth in the CB all the time. We were always 4 or 5 trucks leaving Denmark at the same time heading for France.
Well, and that when you kind of hang with a similar group, I could see doing that. So one of the nice things is about, our convoy skills here and just in the Discord, we can easily trade places. Whoever was in the back can easily become in the lead and just fall right into the role. So when you convoy with folks a lot, you get comfortable doing that.
Yeah, that would be a little tricky with the CB. Well, again, we have to look at it in further detail because, that one person who has the CB function enabled would always have to be in the front. So, I don't know, I have to look further into it. Oh, getting some bizarre truck maneuvers over here. Oof.
That guy that's gaining on me?
Yeah, he's wobbling around.
We got slow traffic in the left lane, so he's gonna get stuck behind that.
Just on a side note, I do like the PT Cruiser. So naturally, the International was appealing. In the very close second, my other truck preference is the W900. And when I said to TK that, if this skin is this truck's being a little bit fussy for the skin, you can switch to the W900. And I thought, he was just saying in his head, like, well, one's a truck and one's not.
One thing that I meant to mention while you were describing your history with the music schools, is that there's probably a lot of people here that don't know what you do for a day job.
Well, it was teaching, yeah. The main career was teaching at those institutions. But luckily enough, we have a chain of music stores in Canada called McQuade Instruments. And I started teaching there sort of on the side when hours were fluctuating at the institutions. So luckily I was building a studio with Long McQuade while these departments were sort of like, you know, kind of in flux. We've always gotten little bits of information that eventually this was going to be the result. Didn't know when. It just kept to continue, and everything seemed to be fine. And then they just put the hammer down, and so I gave just more hour availability at Long McQuade, and now I'm basically equivalent of a full-time job there. It's just that these places you're called private contractors or independent contractors. So there's a lot of different things. I have to do my own taxes, and they don't, you know, there's sort of a little bit of a hands-off approach. But I'm lucky, very, very lucky to have that. So that's what I primarily do right now, on top of, you know, performing and playing in groups and things like that, which is starting slowly to come back. We lost a lot of concert venues and a lot of bars that used to feature live entertainment just because they just couldn't recover.
Speed dropped to 60. So you are a music instructor?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. And you have a degree in music, correct?
Yeah, I have the college diploma from Cambridge I was talking about earlier, and I have a bachelor's degree from Laurentian University and a master's from the University of Ottawa. So it was 12 years of schooling altogether.
Wow.
Long time.
And for those of you who are wondering why the language on the side of his truck was in English and French, the reason for that is?
Because it was a bilingual university. So they wanted...
Located in...
University.
Oops, we're turning here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
but
located on Ramsey Lake in Sudbury here.
In Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, so people would know whereabouts you're from. We got it's a Canadian.
Yeah, they want to appeal to both, of course, the French and the English. Being a bilingual country, you've got two official languages. Where Cambridge is strictly an English college. And we also have a French college here, too, called College Royal. So, that's on the other side of town.
Mugwash wasn't here in time to see Big Al's truck and is wondering if we could get another look when you get to the delivery point.
Sure. I think we can accommodate that.
Now, one thing I found out, I haven't done enough to confirm, but if we pick up from the same spot we're dropping off, I think that disables the hardcore mode.
I don't think so. I can't imagine why.
For some reason, two of my loads didn't count as hardcore, and I drove just as I did to get hardcore mode, but it didn't
we're
count
exiting.
as hardcore. I don't know, I guess this will make this appropriate.
It depends on how far, and there's other factors too sometimes.
Yeah.
So was it ATS or ETS?
It was ATS.
Okay. So it needs to be at least 155 miles.
It was definitely that.
Okay. I've had at least one load that that didn't count, that should have, and I've heard other people say the same thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm reading something in the comments here. It says Pilot Pro said, "Yeah, you can't do that. You have to pick up from a different shipper."
Really? I don't remember that being in the instructions.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember that being in the information about that hardcore sim mode.
Well, we can try it and see what happens.
Yeah. Well,
Bro says you can't auto-load the next load onto the same trailer. You have to go to the front and pick up a new load.
But it was a new load. I mean, when I did it, because I've seen that message, auto load. And to me, auto load is easy button. Are you saying that's not the case? Speed limit's 55 and I'm not even at 50 yet.
Apparently Thor is still having problems hearing me and Al.
Anybody else? Because I can hear them both pretty good, which means you should be able to hear them pretty good.
Bro said, not when you're picking up. I can explain next time. Talk.
Okay.
And then he says, yes.
Guess what?
They are much lower than you.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's two. So I'll have to make an adjustment when we stop. Of course, that'll require an alt tab, and we know what that can lead to. Speed drops 45. Actually, we might have to stop for a coffee soon. Well, we can get there.
Yeah, I got 4.5 hours left.
Oh, I've got more than that. And I'm thinking it's not enough. 55 again. And 70.
Dad says they're a bit quiet still. Might need to boost your desktop audio into OBS. And
No, because that'll turn up the game. So it won't help. I have to turn them up in Discord.
Hogwash says Al is a bit quiet. Lurch is okay-ish. And Ryan says, hey, Boomer.
Hey, Ryan. Okay-ish. I like that. Well, we'll get them both dialed up a bit. This truck is kind of loud, even though I've turned down the volume on this truck, or well, on my game. The audio output I turned down to 40 overall. Oop, we're dropping to 55 again. And I think I've got the engine down to 50 or 40 or 50. $45.
Dad says you've got your game too loud.
35. Well, no, the game's not. I mean, it's dialed down to like 40%. I normally have it at 50 or 60 for solo. Oh, yes, we are turning here. Okay, I thought maybe I was in the wrong lane. But we're turning right here. That can't be one of our drivers. He's got a Volvo.
Ryan says this week I'm going to buy the MSI Codex R on Amazon.
Awesome. Be sure to use the link in the description below before you go and buy, if you want to support the channel. And you have to do it at the time. Oh, we could have turned in there. It's a truck stop.
Casey says that your scarecrow looks like Pinocchio from Shrek.
He does.
Pilotbro says you need an audio mixer so you can adjust the sound for you independently of the stream.
Yeah, there is a way to do that with my Stream Deck, and I haven't sorted it out yet. Oh, we should have got... Okay, there's another truck stop or something up ahead. I'll pull in there. We can grab a coffee. I can adjust the audio levels.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I should probably set it up to adjust everything independently. You need any repairs?
I'm only at 1%.
Oh, I know where we are. We're in Clovis. Don't need fuel, just need a coffee.
Same here.
All right, let's turn up Lurch a smidge. And Big Al. A smidge more, since Lurch was at least okay-ish. Okay, I'm back in the game. Let's hear from Lurch.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test.
That seems pretty loud to me. How about Al?
Test. 1, 2, 3.
All right. So you guys let me know how that sounds while I grab a coffee. I did rev up my motor to add that extra audio. Awesome. So, John the Bricklayer, the Driving Gamer, Lee01 Mister, David Singh, Gordy Pitzel, Vigner Hoxson, CJ Johns 31, Oblivion is here, Keith Searcy, James Brandt, Tari 263. Let's see where we are. Yes, Clovis. I thought so. So we are headed down here to Roswell. So we've only got 112 miles to go.
Wash much better-ish.
Al, you want to lead off?
Okay.
Since I almost led us astray. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, Russell says, how do you get a coffee instead of sleeping?
We are in convoy mode. It acts the same way, it's just different mechanically.
If it was only like that in real life.
Wow, you're loud all of a sudden. Yeah, if only it was. Grab a coffee to reset your body clock. That would be awesome.
Animer says, sending love from Poland, Euro Truck Simulator enjoyer.
Awesome. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, need to be in the left lane.
Yeah, Russell says, gotcha. Makes sense. Thank you. Ryan can't find the link for your Amazon in the description.
In the description below. Pick one, anyone. Just click on it. Doesn't matter what it's for. Any Amazon link, any one of my Amazon links will do. most of the links in the description below that are AMZN, they're all Amazon links. You can click on it, it will take you to whatever product that's linked to, and then switch over to whatever it is you're actually going to buy. As long as you've clicked on my link within 24 hours, it will credit me. Oh, that light didn't last very long.
Or says, who else is looking forward to the Nordic DLC? I do very much.
Absolutely. I actually have to turn you down a little bit because it's a bit much. It's hard to find a good volume level.
Hey man, so why was Boomer reading off the bunch of random names earlier?
Oh, that's because he does shoutouts for special members of his YouTube channel.
Well, how could I get my name shouted out?
Well, it's very simple. Just click the join button down below and select either dry van hauler or reefer hauler.
Nope, reefer hauler or flatbedder.
See, he knows all. He's correcting me.
And I wasn't even in gear.
Just do that, and you'll get your name shouted out.
And in fact, I should have been doing it at that red light while I had the opportunity, and I forgot.
Okay, I'm going to bring it up to 65.
Okay.
Oh no, 55. It just dropped down to 55.
I'm still in a 40 zone.
Yeah, and now it's 65.
Hey, 55 is the zone I'm in now. I'm not going that fast yet.
Yeah, the screw's at 60.
Watch this. I hope it's out soon, Thor.
It won't be.
Moving up to 65.
KC4 just gifted 5 memberships. Who is the lucky recipient?
Wow, Casey.
Let's find out. Avnish Awashdi, Walter D, Skyline's twin, in famous colors, and you're not Daniel.
Infamous colors. Ooh, I'm speeding.
Doom 3 says the Nordic DLC would be a good way to bring in seasons.
Okay, drops 45. And drops to 35. And we know where this is going. And 25.
Oh, I got a train.
Yeah, it got stuck behind the train.
And I'm blocking the intersection. Like a noob. Wolf Gaming, Taurus F Ice Bear, our top ATS driver for June, and our top ETS2 driver for August. Vince Morris, David C., Clive Hughes, Road Trip Nerd, that guy's just sticking it out there. We have farther to go than I thought. I think I see you up there, but I've got a little bit of slow traffic back here.
Yeah, I'll cruise at 55 until we're a bit closer together.
Well, I'm up to 60. Still back a little ways, though. Got a lot of traffic.
Two minutes to go. I'm up to 65.
Yeah, I'm stuck behind. Well, I'm doing about 50. I'm working my way up to 60.
Got a Smokey next to you, I think.
Yeah, he was behind me. Well, I briefly got up to almost 70 there. Now I'm back below 55, and this guy keeps brake checking me.
Down to 55 anyway, as soon as you get into town.
Okay.
Or close to. So merging right, turning right.
Joshua Haymaker says, good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well.
Hey, Joshua. I see you.
Has a question for Casey has a question for Big Al. Are you into the movie Walking Tall? Is that why you have 2424 after your name from the weapon of choice from the movie, the 2x4?
I wish it was that interesting. No, the reason I got 2424 on there is because Big Al has been taken by so many users, and it was just a combination of numbers that just worked. I really just wanted Big Al, but imagine how many users have that name.
Right.
That was my nickname in high school, was Big Al. Okay, woo. Gotta merge it to the left at the delivery point. And there's a light at delivery point.
Welcome to Roswell.
Take me to your leader.
Oop, I missed the light.
Joshua asks, what are you delivering tonight?
Tableware. Right? Yes, tableware.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I should be doing some shout outs. PosTech TV, Dr. Jones, our top ATS driver for July. Stiggy Stiggs, 122, Lord Dragon, Noah Long. Dustin Simbro, Future Endeavored. Arnar Hoxson, Matthew Bright, Elliot Hallisey, Jose Lima, Colin Percival, Greg O'Ray, Pancake Man, Michael Ketchum. Oh, I am rolling backwards. And now I have a green light. Hope nobody was behind me.
I was just about to say something. It looks like you're rolling.
Good thing there was no one behind me, because they would have stopped my rolling.
Yeah, Casey says too, you're going backward.
All right, looks like I'm all the way on that side. I think you're over there too.
Deepak Prabrakhan says, good day, everybody.
Hey, Deepak, welcome. Ooh, I got rain.
Yeah, me too.
Ryan says, I found your Amazon link, but I live in Canada, so is that going to work then?
I don't know. It either works or it doesn't. Nothing we can do about that.
Oh, Casey says it should work.
It's like we're going into the same spot. Which means I got time to turn around. And do a proper setup.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I just kind of whipped in there.
I almost did the same thing until I watched you do that. I'm like, wait, that's not the right way to do that.
I'm also on the outside of the cab. Don't tell anybody.
Okay. Jesse 2670, Feta M, Andrew Moore, Exotic Gaming, Bob B, watching YouTube, Randy Disher, Pugwash with the super sticker. Thank you. Redbeard 429, Michael Vidberg. All right, I'm going to maneuver while you're getting unloaded, right?
Yep.
All right. You can see the tire tracks that they put down here for us. And that's exactly what we need to do to get turned around. Oops, that don't work. There's Pugwash with his super sticker.
3.8 delivery rating.
How much?
3.8.
Let's see what I get. Are you still watching that? Because that way I don't have to pop out to look at it.
Yeah.
Here it comes. British Gamer Graham.
Yeah, yours was exactly the same, 3.8.
Huh. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Same load, so we have same mass.
No, actually, my mass was a little heavier,
Really?
like by about 4,000 pounds.
Huh.
Yeah, I got 4 extra hit points. You got 260 HP. I got 264.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause
then how do we get different for the same rating? I wonder.
Something's off here.
Okay, I'll tell you what. While you're sorting that out, I'll look for a load. Or wait, what? Doesn't matter what time. We're in convoy mode, so cargo market. Well, I don't really want to go right back to Oklahoma. Although there's a load to Oklahoma City. There's one to Hayes, Kansas. By the way, how many miles did we get on TrucksBook?
The TrucksBook, you got 425,
Okay.
and I got 426.
Okay. Well, I don't want to do that. How's about either Hayes, Kansas for 556 miles? Let's see what time we got. No, we better keep it a little shorter, come to think of it. Darn it. Let's see. Clifton, Arizona.
6, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure we're going to keep this under 2 hours. Yeah, let's go to Clifton. I actually don't have that discovered.
Ace, the driver, says hi.
Hey, Ace. Picking this up at General Mills. Nuts! That's what we're getting. Just get back on the road and head south. South
Something
side of
sounds
town.
a little squirrely about that.
Yeah.
Oop.
Now I'm actually moving through here quicker than you should, because most places like this, they want you to keep it between 10 and 15 miles an hour. Because there's other things happening. So let's see here. Before I reset my trip information. 4.8 miles per gallon. Okay. TX Boy KC09, Clear Break X, Matthew Wolter, Jared, Carlos DeJackal, El Truckero, Fire Rat, Modern Outdoors, Big Dog Gaming, Strong Sassy Sadie, G-Man, Nola Pla, and there we are. Oh, did that guy just hit me?
I didn't see it. I see the carnage.
I mean, like, where did he come from? Was he coming the opposite direction?
I don't know. You reacted, and then I just saw the car right there, so I didn't see it actually pull out anywhere.
Man, what a jerk. How you not see big truck?
There was somebody oncoming. I didn't
There was.
see if they had a turn signal or not.
I didn't either, but he made a move and I thought he was turning to his left. Whoa. Well, that's not okay. Well, I don't have the load, so I guess that won't impact the score. Gaming Cakes, Red Car Curtis Gaming. You see, I think I'm going to be at this red light, so I'll do some more then. Wyakorn Kumsop, Whitby Gaming, Timothy Johnson, Mystic Crest, Crustle Foozle, Mr. Jacob Morales, Captain Ticklefinger, Matt Van S, FTG Mike B, Rolling Stone 51. Whoa, dude, what is your problem?
Oh.
I am being seriously brake checked by this guy in front of me. 2 lights in a row. And now I got a red light.
I got a red light too, so it's okay.
Yeah, this is one of them guys I'd like to just push out of the way. Zero, Semper Bufo, the Gigliottis, Grim Reaper, Tyler Thompson, Bosnia H, Bada Indiana Hoosier, Sean Delaney, VOJT33W, Tilmo, Jorhita Rusu, E, Miguel 2Hip36, and Sherm. Yep, I was expecting the light to change.
And I'm caught with the red light.
Me too. I think at the next one we turn left. Young Master, Middle Earth, Diaspora, Taj, Dravko Todorov, Izuku Midoriya, High Gore 1, Isaiah Johnson, Jay Zurn, Karika 79, Bruh, Bob Simmons, and Neem. That's everybody. Yay! I think after we grab this load, I'll change the time again. Blast the time. Imagine if we were in a convoy with 8 people and all trying to get through all these lights.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
oh, thanks.
I think I'll wait this time. Really? Y'all are stopping?
If I do.
And now we're turning right. And there is our destination up there on the left. That's a pretty good sized facility. What did I say that was?
Oh.
I already forgot.
Home Sense?
General Mills.
General Mills.
I remember going to a place like this in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Had to drive through town to get to it. That wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the guy that was always there. Every time I got there to pick up a load, this guy was there. Oh my goodness. He was clearly retired and working another job. Which way we're going here? Let me look at the map. I'm not sure. I don't know that I can go left, so I'm gonna go right. I know I can go right. Anyway, this guy, I think even when he was a young guy, he was super slow. I can't really say what I was gonna say. But you remember that? What was that? That animated show where they had the in the DMV, the people working in the DMV were actually sloths.
Oh.
What was that movie?
My anime's not great. My anime knowledge is not one of my strong
Well,
suits.
not anime. Like
Zootopia.
it was Pixar. What was it?
Oh, it's Pixar?
Zootopia.
Zootopia. Okay. Well, okay. How about oh my God, what's that other movie? Live action movie. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Are you familiar with that one?
No, I know the movie, I just haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Then you wouldn't know the reference. So, but
It's on the
anyway,
list.
this guy was slow like a sloth. He was super meticulous no matter what, and you couldn't get him to do anything other than what he was going to do, no matter what. And it, oh my goodness, drove me nuts. And he was there every time I went to that shipper.
Ryan is wondering how long did it take for you to get the PC from Amazon?
I didn't order it from Amazon. I went to a local store to get it. So I got it the same day. All right, 33,000 pounds of nuts.
Thor says the answer is 42.
Every time. Hopefully it's not 42 days for you to get your new computer. All right, I'm just gonna go out here. I don't know where I'm going. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna stop. I feel excited. I got all through all the shout outs and I'm like, hey, I don't have anything to do but drive now. Yay.
That's
Like
a
it's
lot of
like a-
shout-outs.
Yeah, it really is.
And you got how many more? 30 more to add after this?
Oh my goodness. 15 at least. There is a parking spot right up the road. I think I'll head for that. I'll save you a spot.
Okay.
Guess I could have been like watching you. Did you pull into the same spot as me?
Yep.
That was an
Well,
awesome
you just
little
drive-
pull through.
Was it ever?
You don't normally get things like that at a place like this. Usually you gotta back into a dock door. That was an awful lot like drop and hook place. What was that?
TruckerKing just
TruckerKing.
gifted 5 memberships. Friend, AK Brenda Robert, Tyler, Cole Cornjob, Charles Burt, and Benny are the recipients.
Thank you, TK, and congratulations to the lucky recipients. So I don't know what kind of spot this is over here. Everybody's trying to create work for me.
Get out of the way. Out of the way.
TK says he needs more work to do during the streams.
Okay, I got a stream of cars all lined up just the right kind of spacing to keep me from turning. Oh, if I'd have turned my signals on, maybe they would have stopped.
Ryan says, make sure there's no squirrel in your trailer.
Well, I wouldn't know because the doors are sealed and I can't open them. Okay. Am I blocking you?
Nope.
Oh, did you already get your coffee?
Yeah, it's just engaged right here, so.
Wow. Okay. That's weird.
Coffee?
All right. Get ready for flashing the time. Ooh. I forgot to look away. Flashed myself. Oh, let's look at the map. So we're headed out of town to the west on US 70. Then we're going to, whatever this interchange is, we're going to head south at US 54 through or past Alamogordo. You know, we might just head through Alamogordo because I have some area there I haven't uncovered yet. But that's going to take us to Las Cruces, where we will get on the freeway. 381 miles. Oop. Almost stuck my nose out into traffic. And I think I reset my trip info. Let me double check that. I turned the wrong way, didn't I?
Yippers. And I followed you.
I'm a bad leader, you're a good follower. Let's see, 3.7. I don't know if that's, I'll just reset it now. There we go.
777 Studios says, yo.
Yo, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us.
You see that?
No, I see you. Are you blocked by a car?
Yeah. And he smashed into me. It's nice. I like how they just back up and carry on, though.
Looked like he did a spin out. Huh. Yeah, they can be brutal.
%3 damage on the truck, 1% on the trailer,
Oh.
and nothing on the cargo.
But he hit you in the front.
I know.
We're turning left at this light. Man, that's crazy.
777 says, how many in your convoy?
2. It is a one-on-one convoy. Big Al won this convoy live stream. I'm going. By being the top driver in our virtual trucking company in December for ATS.
Actually, I was more.
What's that?
Sorry,
What's
man.
that? What was more?
No, what I was doing is when you said Big Al, I just was honking the horn. And at the same time, it was like I was honking at you because the light went green.
Yeah, it was like, wow, he's kind of Johnny the spot there with that horn.
Yeah.
Ryan says, how do you reset your trip info in the game?
There's a keybind for it, and I've got it set to a button on my button box. You go into the options to keys and buttons, I think it is. You'll find all kinds of things in there you can map to a button. Like I can turn off my GPS in the dash, off and on. All kinds of things you can do. Speed limit picks up to 45. I guess I can get over then. So we have 377 miles to go. Speed limit picks up to 50. Sorry, I thought the right lane was ending. That guy jumped over and spooked me. Trip Taker 27, welcome to the stream. Or welcome to the adventure. Hopefully you're in the stream. This light is green for me, obviously, since I'm rolling right through it. Well, maybe not, obviously. Speed limit 65. Picking it up. 70. Not gonna go that fast. Although we could.
Okay.
Okay. And it's 65 again.
Ryan says, this is going to be my first gaming desktop. I'm so excited.
Well, that's awesome, Ryan. You enjoy that. Oh, I don't see you on my radar. I'm backing off my speed to 60-ish. What's that guy's problem? And its speed limit drops to 60. And 45 up ahead. And then we've got a turn to the right. There is a viewpoint up ahead. Do you have it?
No.
Neither do I. So maybe we should go in there and grab it.
Have fun. Later.
Later. Thanks for stopping by. Billy the Kid Historical Exhibit. Let me see if I can get all the way over to the right. We can both get it. Maybe. Let's see, the Historic Monument of Lincoln. And Ryan, there's no button map to the trip info reset by default, so you have to actually map it yourself.
Right. That's exciting.
Yeah. I think I'll wait for you to go first, because I'm afraid I'm going to clip your truck with my trailer. And away we go.
There's another says, I don't suppose anyone knows where I can get a button box. I'm in Melbourne, Australia.
Yes, you can order one. I'm trying to think. What did they tell me? Well, use the link in the description below for them, and you can get a 10% discount. I think you can order from them. There was something about that they couldn't do, because they also sell on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon. In one way they could ship overseas, and the other way they could not. I don't remember what that was. But the link in the description below for the button box has a 10% discount.
Construction coming up.
It's lighted and it's red. I ran one of these by accident last week and got dinged for it. Yeah, I'm stopped at the light. What's that guy doing? There's a truck that pulled out on a green coming at me, and it looks like he hit a barrel and he stopped.
Oh no. Yeah, I had a vehicle glitch out about a month ago in the same fashion. I did like drive on the grass and go around it.
Yeah,
not
that's
ideal.
what I'm gonna have to do. Because I got a green light now, and I don't want to sit here all night. Hope there's enough room. Yep. He hit a barrel and he's having a panic attack or something.
He's a Swift driver and he's calling headquarters. What should I do?
Yeah. Pulling a Penske trailer.
Lance, he says over 500 Australian dollars for the box. I was going to buy one until I saw the price.
I hope that includes air freight. Holy moly. I don't think our dollar value's that far off. I don't know what the exchange rate is between US and Australian dollars. But yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, down to 45 as soon as you get around the corner.
Okay.
And 30 once you get over the bridge. And a stop sign turning left.
He says, no, it does not include postage. Alucard Bonds Farming Adventures is waving.
Howdy. Haven't seen you in a while. I just realized it's 30 here in town. Oh, now it's 65 and I'm not even out of town yet. And then it's 55. What the heck? Right behind you.
TruckerKing says their dollar is worth 66 cents in US dollars.
Really?
Okay, cruising at 65.
Even so, 60, 2/3 of $500 is still got to be over 300, right?
Says the exchange rate at present is about 68 cents to $1 US.
Okay, slowing to 55. down to 45 so you get into town.
Would come to $340 US.
Well, I think that's fairly close, depending on which version you get. So yeah, that wouldn't include freight or shipping. I'm gonna go straight through town here.
Go straight?
Yeah. We'll
Alright,
still
let's go straight.
meet up at that road on the other side.
Oh yeah,
But,
you want to get that unlocked. That's right.
And I got a red.
I got a red too.
Oh, that's the downside of going through town. Well, we don't need fuel, we don't need coffee, so I guess we'll just keep on trucking once the light changes.
PK says the one without the mic is $245.95 for us with free shipping.
So the one with the mic adds a fair bit. Looks like I might get caught at the same red light you did.
Yeah, I'm just slowly cruising. So I expect that for sure.
And it's the same price on Amazon, TK says.
Yeah, but with one of them, they can't ship overseas. I don't remember which one. Or why. They told me, and I forgot.
TK says, but with Amazon, I can get 2-day shipping. He'll be getting one once taxes come in. Yep, I'll be getting one within the next probably month and a half.
I really do like it. I would hate to go back to not having it, but it is a bit spendy. An international dealer.
Then I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
And I got a red light.
And I'm right behind you. I come real close to, I wasn't stopping in time and I had to whip over and onto the Bucks lane, but I missed
Yeah,
you.
I saw that.
Alucard says, where can I get a PS5? I still have not been able to get one or find one that's not ridiculously priced.
Well, I have no clue. I haven't owned a console since the mid 1980s. I couldn't even tell you what it was. I know that doesn't answer your question, so I should probably just not offer up things like that. But why would you want to get a console when you could get a PC?
Road Trip Nerd chimes in with PS5s are very scarce and demand is very high despite being only 3 years old. Yep, Susan says I might need to save up. Road Trip ads, they're like $500. And Pilot Bro says I ordered from the Sony site and got one a week later at retail.
$500, wow. Well, that is cheaper than a computer, but you can do so much more with a PC. Especially if you're into farm sim. Because if you're on a console, there's a lot of mods you cannot use. Especially the ones we consider quality of life mods. Things like courseplay and guided steering and things like that. Anything with a script.
Okay, right lane ends.
Okay, then I'll stay out of it.
And down to 45.
And rain.
Trip Nerd says nice view.
It is a nice view. Welcome to Las Cruces.
Exiting right.
It says true. I'll get a PC one day soon.
So much more flexibility to do a lot of different things, and you know, I get it that a console is a dedicated gaming system. I suppose there are some pluses, but I've never been a fan of them. Like I said, I had one back in the mid 80s, and it was okay. You know, we did things like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man.
Rashid says, isn't International the Iveco of North America?
I think you can make that case.
Road Trip Nerd says PCs are like $1,000 though.
A good one. Well, let's just say a decent one. And you want a decent one for gaming. Mine costs more than double that with the monitor. Mine costs more than double that 5 years ago. But I got a powerful system then, which is why it still rocks now. And I bought this one with that in mind. I wanted one that was going to last me 4 or 5 years. And now coming up in, I think, April, it'll be 5 years. Come on. to the right.
Mhm.
All right, that makes sense.
It says a few PCs I'm looking at, making sure I get one that will be good for a few years without needing to update after only a couple of years. My friend is building me one and is paid for.
Nice. Who was that?
Alucard.
Okay. Ooh, I got going a little fast. I'm just coasting up here next to you. Feel free to take off.
Okay, I got it floored.
I'm not really trying to pass. I just got going fast in that curve.
Yeah, I forgot. I got a 6-speed transmission in this.
6?
Yeah. It's because of gear shifter. I can't put the top on it right now. I have to figure out how to do it. So I guess I could map one of the buttons on the wheel as a range, but
I thought it was because you're an international.
yeah.
Rashid says, wonder why Bedrock doesn't drive an international.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Trucknado asks, what highway are you on?
We just got on Interstate 10 at Las Cruces.
Cruising at 60.
Right behind you. And before I forget, because I'm getting tired and hungry and it's already a long stream, we have a Sunday Fun Day Convoy tomorrow. Starts, I think it starts an hour earlier than normal. At 11 my time. TK, correct me if I'm wrong, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. That would be 8 p.m. Central European Time. This Clifton, Arizona, have you been there before, Al?
Not in this profile.
Okay. There's a big strip mine there in the game. Oh, and in real
traffic,
life.
Yeah, slow traffic. Oh. Slow traffic, really slow traffic.
Pilot Rose says, sounds right because I'll be in it.
Oh, accident. Not involving me.
Almost involving you.
Oh, man.
I don't know how you threaded that needle, but you did.
Rashid says, wow, pilot in a Sunday Fun Day? That ain't normal.
Yeah. I believe that's why the giant time got changed.
Joshua, Haymaker, and Road Trip Nerd both say that they'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, that reminds me. Don't forget to leave a like. And if you're watching this and you haven't been chatting and you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos and live streams like this one. I've actually got a few videos queued up to release over the next week or more. I need to add some more. I'm trying to get back into the groove of certain videos that come out every week. It's just not always easy to do when I have other distractions.
Would love to drive a big rig in real life, he says.
It's kind of cool. Now, I haven't been to Clifton in quite a while in the game, and I've never been there in real life, but I'd like to go there in real life. What was that? Something just passed through me. I just saw it on the replay on my monitor, my tablet. Whoopsie. That was weird. You still in there with me, Al? Oh, I see you.
Yeah, I'm cruising at 70. Just a bit ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm back behind a few vehicles, but I'm up to 75 actually.
I don't think that's what you said, but it sounded like you said I'm a big idiot.
I didn't.
No, I'm talking about Big Al.
Oh.
Oh, when I said it's cruising at 70?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna need coffee soon.
Rashid is asking me if I'm still farming. When I can.
Not that we know of. What a gun gaming. Welcome to the adventure. Well, we don't drive as much as you.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, I've got this addiction going on and your truck addiction, and I see farming videos and I'm just nope, out. Because, yeah, the addiction is strong with that one.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All the little gizmos, do you have all the little joystick with all the buttons on it?
Nope,
You get this
I
package
use
from Amazon.
I use the same setup for both games.
Setup. I like little gizmos like that, so
I do
it's
too.
really appealing.
Oh wait, this is our exit.
Where'd you
Oh,
go?
I'm missing.
Where'd you go?
I didn't know we were getting off here.
Okay. Oh, I hear a train. Oh, we got a train.
Yeah, I hear the crossing. Whoa! Road trip nerd, thanks for the coffee, and you startled me when TK could not. Well, that was a little exciting. I was in the left lane. I was passing all them vehicles behind you.
Joshua says, I remember doing the long runs because I believed the longer the run, the more money you made.
I suppose that's true. You can do a long run and make a big chunk of money, or you can do several short runs and make a big chunk of money. The issue becomes with shorter runs is you spend more time at the shipper and receivers. That's why I really liked cross-country runs when I was trucking in real life. If I could get, I mean, ideally, if I could get a load like the one I got out of New Jersey all the way to Southern California, that was awesome.
I got a green for the way station.
I got a green. All right, next rest area you see. Let's pull in and grab a coffee.
Doke.
Let's see, we're an hour and a quarter out. Well, I guess I got time to do it. To get all the way there, anyway.
Yeah, I got 4 hours left on the clock, so I'm good. Oh,
Okay.
turning right. Which, that was a brutal turn.
looks like I'm clocking about 4.5 miles per gallon.
Joshua says, my uncle is telling me that the longer the run, it's better than the shorter runs.
Well, that's been my experience. Again, less time at a shipper and receiver because you're not getting paid for that time. You get paid for driving, delivering freight, not time spent in your truck sitting at a shipper. So yeah, I definitely liked long haul, 1,000 miles or more. That was always look for those. Coast to coast was around 2,500 miles, depending on where it was. So I could do a 5-day run and only spend time on each end. The first day and the last day. So that was ideal for me.
Thompson says hi.
Hi. Ooh, we're almost there. Yeah, look at that scenery. Ooh, 45.
Drops 35.
Of course it does. Look at that.
My destination's on the left.
Rick Rashid says Big Al is Canadian, right?
Correct.
That's right.
He's from your neck of the woods. Ontario.
Alucard says, I love your trailer.
Thank you. That is a custom trailer skin by TruckerKing. He does all of our custom mods for us. And Al is showing off a new truck skin. Guess I can do this.
Can you say that again, Joshua? Is the way you have that worded is kind of confusing. Rashid says, getting old, can't remember.
Really?
Sudbury, yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Is Rashid, you from Toronto or around that area? It's about 3.5 hours from there. North.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and pull up so you can get out. Or actually, if you pull up and then back down off to your left, we can just line up there. I missed that. Someone's saying that you hit the dock pretty hard. I didn't notice, but it happens. I've done that. Backing up. Am I getting close yet? Backing up. Boom. It's like shook the building. Sometimes it's hard to sort out the depth perception in your mirrors. Yeah, I saw that, Taz. He said you scrubbed the curbs.
Oh, yeah.
Rashid says he's between St. Catharines and Niagara Falls. I'm okay, road trip. I need actually coffee more than anything, but I'm okay there too. What do I got? 2.5 hours.
Joshua clarified, my uncle can only do 11 hours on the truck and then he has to cut it off.
11 hours of driving. You can be 14 hours on the duty clock, but 11 hours of driving. That's how it works. But quite frankly, 11 hours is more than enough driving for one day. But I've done it. It kicks your butt.
With the accident, I did better on this run. I got a 4.
Nice.
How does that make any sense?
It doesn't. except it's, well, it's not longer. I don't think it's longer.
No, it actually was 24 kilometers. There with the kilometers again. 24 miles less. It was a little bit less.
Huh. Well, then I don't get it. Maybe your fuel economy was better?
4.9 miles per gallon. Any other trip? It was 5.4.
Huh. Matthew, yeah, you don't add in. The 30-minute break is fit into your 14-hour duty day. You still have 11 hours of driving available. You just have to fit in a 30-minute break within, you can't drive more than 8 hours until you take a 30-minute break. So think of it this way: you could drive, 4 or 5 hours. Let's just say 4 hours, and you take a 30-minute break, and then you could drive the other 7 if you were so inclined or needed to. I hated to be told that I had to do something like that at a certain time frame. Most likely I would stop sooner to take that break. And I'm okay with only driving less than 11 hours in a day. That's a long time. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, there's a forklift back here.
I'll just
Well,
move up and match it.
oh, I didn't see him. Well, that would be a Swifty. Because I wasn't paying attention.
That's one Swifty.
Too far.
That's just for you, Rashid.
Well, there we are, everyone. And I am wiped out. It has been a longer stream than I had intended, but it was good company and we did some good driving. I hope we logged a bunch of miles. What do we do, about 900 each?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
That's about right.
All right, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for the coffees and super chats and super stickers and all the things, but mostly thanks for being here. And don't forget, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours in Central European time. And we will be doing the Sunday Funday Convoy. You guys want to have any parting words before we head out?
Nope.
Al?
See y'all. It was fun. Had a good time.
All right. See you guys later.